Alright, so not as easy to get our hands on MP items as I thought. I didn't realize that they would be only a certain amount. Badoo!
Come again, mate.
Already have some badoo meat. I think there was one other thing I needed for that cooking thing, but I don't remember what it was. I can probably check.
What now?
Travelers, voices, and requests. You can see other travelers, party formation details, yada yada. I don't play with online when I play Persona game or Atlus games in general. Moore's task forward and prologue. Oh, right. He wants the healer at rank 10, which I am working on. Increases imagination. Necromancer's takedown. Luis. Those are ended. List. Okay, I don't think the cooking thing that she wants me to do actually counts as a quest. I'd have to talk to Fabian again. So easy to get lost here. Try not to wander off. I'm just looking around. What's your problem?
Aha.
Let me do what I want. What's going on here?
Oh there.
Interested in my shop's herbs? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I can't sell to you. Now, before you get the wrong idea, let me assure you it's not a matter of tribe. It's just I've got a limited stock and only sell to regulars. I mean, that seems fair, to be honest. You probably shouldn't be set up in, like, this big, open, like, market area if you're only going to sell to certain people. Well, if he doesn't have, like, a building that he owns as a shop, where else would he set up, actually? So, you know what? Fair enough.
You there.
We meet again. We sell plenty of goods and things from across the land. Soothing sweet bun and mindless mallet. What does this do? Big sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Is that what you want? What does it like accomplish?
I know.
I don't want to buy it if I don't know what it does. How's that guy get new regulars if he won't sell to new customers? Well, he probably doesn't get new regulars. He sells to his regulars, and that handles everything for him. He's probably not looking for more regulars. I needed, like, more imagination to do your quest. Or was it no, tolerance. I needed to be less racist, I think? I don't remember. Hello. This establishment will only sell the very best magic igniters in the whole country. It is our policy to decline service to certain tribes, including the Elda. Apologies, I must ask you to leave. I'll come by again. Thank you for your understanding. Please do have a good day elsewhere. All right, well, you know. He was racist, but at least he was polite about it. Don't worry, chat. When I become king, I will simply outlaw racism. It's just that easy. Ever imagine the day I'd meet a real one? Yada yada. As a boy, my parents would tell me about fairy stories. Yada yada. I don't think we really have much to do right now because I don't think we can like hang out with our. I'm just gonna call them confidants, whatever they're called in this game, but the confidant equivalent. Can't. I don't know how to. I don't think we can like hang out with them to boost them up. I'm pretty sure Galaga got to Galaga. I said Galaga, like the arcade game. I think Galaga ranked up just from like the story proceeding. My imagination will improve. Sure.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now the story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anybody from entering, but one day my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself. So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness. Darkness within darkness awaited him. Hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. Yo, your great-great-grandfather is a total wimp. What a loser. But then something bathed in a warm light caught his eyes and approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
Huh, I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. What if he just hallucinated? Time marched on and he grew into an adult. He visited to the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Ah, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. That wasn't the ending.
All right.
Yo, imagination, my dudes. Yeah, we haven't built up our imagination at all, so that's a good little buff. I really love that they show you how close you're getting to the next rank for your, like, social stats in this game compared to, like, Persona. I like it a lot.
Please.
What was the other thing you needed me to do?
Yeah.
Red grass BD. If I help with food, my tolerance will improve, and I think we want to get to level 2 tolerance the most right now. What do I need for this? Yeah, what is it? What is it? Oh, I need, like, the grass, don't I? Bedeau meat, pristine clear water, I have both of those, and then red grass. Red grass is sold at the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it. Okay, so near the Grand Cathedral, that's near the, Igniter shop, I think? If I'm not mistaken, I think. How long is stream today? I don't know, however long I want to stream for.
You heard this?
Here, the magic shop that's only open at night has discounts going on Idol's Day. If you got time, why not shop? Yeah, I want to go see this shop that's only open at night.
What's happened?
Yes, for the quest, you need level 2 wisdom, and if you train wisdom on the bench near the quest, you should level up. No backseating, please. I'm specifically not going to use that bench. I'll do it my way. I'm the one playing the video game. Red grass equals red cows? I don't think that's how cows work, brother. Idle's Day, so I'm happy to offer the customary discount, but my goods aren't especially legal. Ah, who cares about that? I'll just make them legal when I become king or whatever. Okay, so you just sell all of the items that deal specific damage types. You know what? We've been needing a lot of light damage, so give me, like, I mean, this is pretty cheap. Give me, like, 10 of these. I have plenty of cash right now. Halves the turn icon cost of using guard. Oh, interesting. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Action use turn icons as normal. I don't really like that one very much. And these all just prevent status effects. All right. I don't think I'll buy anything else from this shop right now, but that's good to keep in mind for the future. Especially if we get to another dungeon, and like in the next dungeon, the enemies are mostly weak to like something else specific, like they're really weak to wind. We can buy some wind items to attack with. Never really used the element items in Persona, so could try and, you know, do a little better about it this time. I want to, she's not here at night. I wanted to talk to the lady who you like donate to, and then she tells us about her stuff, because I was wondering if she might end up giving me an archetype or something. Because well, actually, now that I think about it, you probably only get archetypes from people with portraits. The game said that you could, like, talk to other people and end up getting new archetypes, though, but that's probably just from people that have whatchamacallits. Still interested in the Mustari, yada yada. Sure. I still want more tolerance. Sure.
I see.
Well, then today I'll detail more of the faith we believe in. I'm interested in the Mustari.
Long ago.
Long ago, God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic unto the world. This holy relic exists to this day and has been passed down for generations within our tribe as a divine object that represents God himself. Dang. We believe that only they who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive the authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Even now, it's the core tenet our priestess strives to embody. My tolerance has increased!
All right. Pleased to
No
hear
longer
it.
racist in metaphor, any % speedrun. I believe I've told you all I can, but we Mustari live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to these other Mustari. All right. Hearing all that was intriguing. Back to the end we go. Yeah, the no spoiler
Time
emote is for...
marches on, and the
It's a
age
bit
of the
emote.
new
After you
king
cheer
draws
1,000
nearer.
bits, you get access to the no spoiler emote. I think when I had that emote made, I didn't have enough slots in my subscriber slots, so I just threw it on like the lowest tier. I threw that emote on the lowest tier bit one. I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. I feel the same way. I admit I'm relieved to hear you say it. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
I don't really know. It's Flames Day after Idol's Day, by the way, not Water's Day.
This is alright.
I don't really know what a really good way to use my time is right now other than going and doing the dungeon. But I'm also still not sure if it's a good idea to finish the dungeon with several days left or to do it as close to the final day as possible.
What'll I do?
I don't know how it follows with Persona. I wanted to talk to you again. Mr. Elda, gentlemen, we meet again. I still haven't managed to collect many donations. Really sorry, if you don't mind. Yeah, here you go. Thank you. I swear I'll use as best I can. If you have some time, could we chat again? I've just started losing confidence about this all again. Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Yeah. Oh, this hones my eloquence. Yeah, give me some more eloquence.
Happy to hear that.
How wonderful. Then please come this way. May have mentioned it before, but there are others outside of Euchronia fundraising like this. I'm not sure if you'll have the opportunity to meet them, but if fate would have it, could you hear them out? Sure.
All right.
All right, build up that eloquence a little bit. We're getting there. We're very close to level 2 tolerance, and we're like halfway to level 2 wisdom. Oh, fairy dust, nice. It's not much, but here, thanks for your support,
Well,
yada yada. A hearty exchange of opinions. How's the game? It's pretty fun. I'm having a fun time with Metaphor thus far.
Please, I'm just...
Oh, I meant to go see if I could buy the red grass and do the... Ah, dang it. God dang it. I doubt I can buy it at night.
Let's
What's
go.
happened?
I think the next day we'll see if we can buy the red grass. And then, like, do something. I don't know. One of the stat boosting events. And then we'll probably look at going to the dungeon again. Every time I see this knight outfit in the distance, by the way, it reminds me of Ghetto's outfit from Jujutsu Kaisen. Anyone else? Just me? You increase my imagination. What is it that I need to increase for you? It was tolerance, wasn't it? Or was it something else?
Back again.
What is it? Come to ask about the job? Lady owns the Igniter shop, yada yada yada. At least describe the job. Okay, we need level 2 wisdom.
Right.
Yep, shut up, shut up. Oh, that's right, you can, like, go on your sword or whatever. This is the bench that person in chat told me about. We're not using this bench. That bench is, illegal. We're not allowed to make use of it now. Hello. Vestiges of Magler are left by people wandering through the city. These patterns tell me of the weather to come. Good evening, young man. I'm a fortune teller. Please come to visit me if you ever wish to know which way the wind blows. Weather, huh? Being able to predict bad weather does seem helpful, but it's not exactly high on our list of priorities right now. Yes, that is the illegal bench. It's forbidden.
But why?
This is the Grand Cathedral, right? This is St. Firmus Church. This isn't the Grand Cathedral. I need to figure out where the Grand Cathedral is because that's where the whatchamacallit is sold. No one bats an eye at me like super gliding on my sword, by the way, huh?
What's happened?
Yo, what has happened? The Gauntlet Runner? Don't stare at it. We don't even know who it belongs to. What is it? Oh, this is like a flying ship. I see. I see.
Ridiculous.
Where is the Grand... Oh, the Grand Cathedral is the dungeon we're going through, isn't it? So it's going to be... Oh, it's just the market I was at earlier. I didn't see it available from any of the shops that were there, though. You didn't have red grass.
Ridiculous.
You're the water person. Down around here. Let's take a look around. You, maybe? A Parapist shopkeep. Good man, you hungry at all? I'm proud of the food we sell. Our food's sure to pick you up when you're feeling off. I'm still getting the hang of making all this, so truth be told, I haven't sold very much, but I figure it'll stave off your hunger at least. Isn't he an honest one? But it is true. Fighting takes a lot of energy. It's probably wise to eat a good meal beforehand. Exactly, mate. Go make sure you're not running about on an empty stomach. So how about buying something? Blue cheese.
Can we talk?
Said he couldn't guarantee the taste, but maybe it'll improve your health a little. Right now you have 0. Okay, this is really cheap. I'll buy it. Much obliged, my good man. Come back again. Blue cheese. What the heck does blue cheese do? 150 HP to 1 ally. That's pretty good. Pretty good. What do you sell? A burly butcher. Whole cathedral business has brought in a lot of customers. No choice but to stay open. You just sell the beer meat. What about you, lady with angel wings? My oh my, an Elda, and one with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you better taste than my parents, but I do apologize. All the works here were commissioned by nobility. So what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. My glasswork protects its owner from all manners of misfortune, including illness. Just carry it. Carrying it will place you under God's protection. Best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford. What do you say? The Vitality Pendant. No, I'm good. That's too expensive. Is this guy the one who sells me the thing, but I'm not a regular? Yeah, he sells herbs. He's the herb seller. It's probably from him, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get him to sell it to me.
Gone to shite, this has.
This is the worst. Looks like there's some bugs mixed in the spices. Can already picture that Clemmer regular of mine all red in the face screaming at me. Looks like I'll be down a customer from here on. Okay, well.
Very nice.
In Elda, so long as you're a man among men, it matters not. Our famous mountain of meat skewers is a measly 150 reeve today. Any with confidence to bust their belly scale, yada yada. Bust their belly? What's that mean? Hold on, don't tell me you're actually interested. Gallica, stand back. You didn't even tell me how much money I was spending. Here's a man among men. Come eat as much as you can. Skewers one after another. Look at you go at it. No, there's a real man's man. I think I just may be falling for you. Okay. Your stomach hasn't exploded yet, has it? Great work. Look at what you get. Gilded cutler.
Amazing.
Nice going. That challenge was worth it after all. All right, that was easy. Oh! My support is changing. Let's go. I'm becoming better. Okay, so like talking to random people in the street can lead to your popularity increasing. That's going to be important to remember. I can't stand this. Protecting the Grand Cathedral from Luis is just impossible. There's no way. It's not just Luis that's enough. The private army he leads has an elite force of warriors as well. They're called the White Clad. Gotta be honest, I admire them a bit, but this is something else. Let's down this way. You wouldn't be hiding anything over here, would you? What are you doing? You see plenty like him on guard duty. Some just sit there, not moving a muscle. Others roll over on the ground moaning. Hard to look into those dead eyes and not feel something cold grip your own heart. Wish they'd give it a rest. Well, what are you guys talking about? That soldier that tried to bring down Luis, is he going to be branded a criminal for it? Why would he be? Look at the mess Luis made of the royal funeral, and he all but publicly declared he took the king's life with his own 2 hands. He was a soldier trying to take revenge on a king-slaying traitor. He should get a statue of anything. True enough, I suppose. Wouldn't want to think of the man as a common criminal. You're not the only one. All the soldiers supporting Luis left Grand Trad on his fancy Skyrunner. Safe to say all the boots left in Grand Trad, myself included, hate Luis's guts. I just hope that if that poor man left any family behind, that they're taken care of. Oh, poor Grease. Is there anything going on in the recruitment center? What's happening in here? I'm knackered from that Grand Cathedral mess. If you've no business here, scram.
Wait a second.
Hey, now hide your face. We don't want any soldiers noticing you.
Whew.
They might recognize your face, and if word gets out you survive, things may get dicey. Would it really?
Wait a second.
Okay, so I can't talk to this person, is what you're saying. Okay. I actually knew someone in Count Lewis's private army. He'd volunteered before I knew it. Hard to fathom taking his side after, hey, mind your own business, Elda. My bad, my bad. My mistake. I'm just taking a look around, you know. Just your classic Flames Day. Sure are a lot of wanted posters. Hey, this bulletin board also has a bounty hunter ranking pinned to it. First place is Katharina. That has to be the Katharina we know, right? Guess she really is worth her salt. Impressive. But these contracts aren't anything you couldn't handle. We just have other priorities right now. Aw, dang it. I was really hoping I'd be able to, like, start doing some bounties. That'd be fun. Bum, 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 bum.
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
They said comrades. Disgusting.
You little bastard, you.